What's up, everyone? Rob Fuzz here. How's it going? It's Rob Fuzz Hangout time. It is that time of the week. It is the worst possible time to stream, 4 o'clock on Fridays, but that's my time, and that's what time I stream. But hold on a second. Look at this crazy guy. Look at him. He's ready to go. This guy's ready to go. What's up, everyone? Please do me a favor. If you're coming to the stream, you're watching the replay, do me a favor. Comment below. I love reading your comments. Hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And hit that bell for notifications. I do go live other times besides Fridays at 4 o'clock. And don't forget, please check out my amazing partner channels. They're all below there. Feedback in a little. The Live Place, DizneyDan, Adam's Land, Vibrary Project, Road Trip Dave, Steve's World. All awesome channels, all awesome people. And I want to thank my sponsor, D&G Explorers. Links below. Check those guys out. They're awesome as well. And of course, my members. You can join my channel. You become a member of Rob Fuzz and have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. We're doing a bunch of different stuff, a lot of exclusives for members coming up, and my members have been very patient with me. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my members. I appreciate it. Let's bring these guys in. We got, ladies and gentlemen, DizneyDan, and of course, Pete McDevitt. You're back on my channel. I'm so excited.
Back on your channel. I have a members-only jacket still. Does that count?
The award day. What are you thinking, Pete? That was awesome. It was so funny because
I am not worthy to be in the presence.
On a lot of channels and everything. His comeback is strong. I love it. It's like a Jedi Master, and Pete's humor is there, and that's what I miss the most. Pete, your humor. You know, I love you, brother. Thank you so much.
I love you, brother. You and Dan. I love Dan. Contrary to what people think, I love Dan.
And of course, guys, Pete is on a roll. He is close to what? 400 subscribers, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just under 400, and it's 300 subscriber growth in about a month and a half, which is pretty solid. And you know, we're doing the Thursday Night Football show, and then the Sunday show, Off the Wall, has been just that, off the wall. When I asked Steve where he had his public fun, to say the least, to keep it clean, and
we're family.
He responded, the library. The chat went off the hook. So it's been a lot of fun doing that. And these two gentlemen will be in the hot seat at some point, which is going to be fun.
All I know is I got a call from Pete yesterday. I am booked until 2021 with Pete. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Season has started over at his channel.
I can't wait for Pete's people to call my people and get this thing underway. It's going to be so much fun.
I've reached out to my attorney, Saul. I have him lined up. He will be calling you to touch base about that. But yeah, it's been good. When we did the, Rob, we talked before I got going, and you said, if it takes off, you're going to have people chasing you down, and that's really what happened. It was after Corey's interview, the second show, that I had several different channels reach out to me about, hey, I'm interested if you want to do it, and we're booked all the way through the end of September, which is great. Looking forward to it.
I have the link. I just posted it in the chat there. I have the link in the description. Please, guys, let's get Pete. I want to get him to 1,000 subscribers sooner than later. So he's getting there. He was like 2-something when he started this journey, and now he's up there. It's unbelievable. He has a lot of amazing guests. He is on him. And Preston, where's Preston? Preston was here before. He could pop in and say hi if he wants.
He's probably in the other room.
Preston's awesome.
He'll come in at some point.
You can come in and say hi, Preston, too. So, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's DizneyDan, my partner in crime here. Unbelievable. He's got the glasses. I realized the other day, you wore the glasses for like 80% of the show. And like midway through the show, I'm like, Dan still has his glasses on. Amazing. I was cracking up. So, what's up, Dan? Before we go, we're going to get back to Peach Channel, but DizneyDan, let's hear about DizneyDan.
Can I just say, these two guys right here, Rob and Pete, these guys, not just friends, they are brothers. Yes. They are true brothers. I love these guys. It's so good to see Pete, you need to throw that Beverly shot over me next time we're in Florida. That's the main thing we need to do. But I'm so good.
Beverly.
Dude, I'm so excited to doing this show with you guys today, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of shenanigans as always. And yes, I'm still wearing my big glasses. I never take these off. Actually, I never take them off. I just they're great.
Well, tell us about DizneyDan. Who do you have on Saturday for Disney Fiasco? I'm excited about that.
So I got this guy called Rob Fuzz joining me for Disney Fiasco tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be talking about the most shocking moments of Disney attractions. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. It was meant to be last week, but me being silly, I ate too much and didn't go very well. I blame the Papa John, but no hate on Papa John sponsorship. Yes, Papa John's. Great job, guys. But yes.
You know what I love about Dan? If right there, perfect. Go back to put on Dan. Focus on Dan. So behind Dan, he's got his graduation certificate from kindergarten and a picture with his kindergarten teacher on the wall. And I think if I look behind his head, it's his last girlfriend who he made write down all the things she liked about him and put a picture on the wall. That's fantastic.
He's back. He's back. Too funny. Okay, there's Pete's URL. I made a tiny URL. I was yelling at Pete before the stream. He's got to get his vanity URL. So hopefully,
can I just say, Rob, you are very brave to have me and Pete on the same show.
I just move on, man. We're moving on. We're plowing on. So all good. All good. And of course, Pete McDevitt, go check out his channel. So
check him out.
Yeah. Well, hold on, Dan. We're going like my brain is like this. Like I'm on Crystal Light or something. So, tell us more about DizneyDan, though. Go ahead. We got Disney
Fiasco.
Dan, what did you hit today? How many subscribers? Congratulations.
I hit 1,800 subscribers, which is really great.
Very cool. Very nice.
So thank you, everybody. Who click the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me, and we are getting closer and closer to that 2K, which I've been really wanting for quite a long time, and working hard trying to produce a lot of content. I finish work next week, so that means a lot of content coming out really soon. Disney Food Fridays will be back weekly rather than every 2 weeks. That was the fan. I didn't even touch those. I've got 3 fans going on. They just took my glasses off.
Nice. I missed that.
They don't have air conditioning in England yet?
They don't.
Actually, you know what? It's been so hot here. It's been like 90. I'm not even kidding you. It's crazy. We're like, what is this something in the sky? We have no idea. Disney movie review, Sunday, 6 p.m. Me, Mouse Talk. We do a random Disney movie out of my Tyrion Lannister Pop Funko Pop. I don't know why it's out of a Tyrion TV show for movies. Who cares? But we're talking about Bambi, so it's going to be fun. We're talking Bambi on the weekend, on Sunday. So it's going to be fun, yeah. And then Disney Food Fridays will be back. I do Disney Nuts with Gonzo at 5 p.m. on Thursdays. Busy. And I've got loads of vlogs coming out too. And I've got some fun stuff planned for the summer. And obviously in a couple of weeks' time, 100 episodes of Disney Fiasco. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I was bummed last week because it's one more week. I got to wait till episode 100.
I know. That 24-hour stream is... Oh, wait. Did I just pull the rabbit out of the hat?
So,
Did I just give away a big spoiler there?
I'm the biggest fan.
I love the fact that Walt tweeted out about Bambi last a couple days ago about you guys doing that, and I responded back. Did you see that within seconds? I love seeing my dinner exercise. He texted me just laughing. Great.
You know what's funny? I was at work when I saw that. And I was just like, I could not break into laughter with like me in front of my pupils, just burst into laughter.
That's crazy.
Oh, dude.
What do you have coming up on your channel this week?
Well, this week we've got we got a big one on Sunday. We've got Josh and Jenna in the hot seat with Resort TV 1.
I don't know those guys.
And they obviously are going to be a lot of fun. And then the following weeks we've already got lined up the next couple of weeks. Vipri Project following them on the following Sunday, and then Zippity Doodad. And there's so many other great channels. Donna Jaworski's going to be on. Mouse Talk's going to be on. Rob Fuzz is going to be on. Dan and I are working out the contract agreements. Charming Dev, Chris and Maria from LBV TV. They're coming on with us. That'll be it's all on the front of my YouTube page. You can see who we have lined up because we've got those all posted. And then, of course, our Thursday night show is the NFL is kind of just really starting to get going. That's with my partner channels, Meyer and the Mouse and Dole Whip Dad, on Thursday nights talking American football. Not
one you play with your hands.
The kind we play with our hands. And we had a good show last night. Kelly was on location. Let's just put it that way. He had some family things he had to deal with, and he actually called in standing on the top of a 48-foot RV He was like 20
I
feet
saw
in the
that.
air. And that's how he was on the show with us. It was unbelievable. We had Dale on last night, Detroit Disney Duo, and Carlos, Disney World Freak, and that was a good show. So Thursday nights at 9 for right now until the season starts, and then we'll be talking live during the games for the whole game, and Sunday nights at 8 for the hot seat, which I'm enjoying. It's been a lot of fun.
I've been on the show.
With
I
the
can't wait
puck
to get
and the
back on.
sticks, right?
What was that?
What's that, Dan?
That's the sport with the pucks and the stick, right?
Yes.
I
Go
know.
ahead, Rob.
I was just saying, I've been on the show. I love being on the show. I'm gonna be popping on soon. And I told Pee for the show, I'm like, you know, I don't know anything about football, right? He's like, yeah, I know. It's okay.
Rob is our one armchair quarterback. We have what there's called our armchair quarterbacks on Thursday night. Like I saw Donna's in here. She's one of them. And those are the people that we're bringing in from the community that during the year, they're going to call in when their team's playing and talk a little bit. Of course, Rob's a big Giants fan. The night that Rob's on, we're going to have Stacy, mod extraordinaire. She will be in with the Eagles, and I believe Chris from LBV TV will be that week. And I told Rob, just sit there and cheer for your team. You don't have to know anything. Just talk about Phil Simms and how well he's doing. We'll be good. So
I met Phil Sims at training camp. At
I
Lawrence
don't even
Town.
know who Phil Sims is.
He's
I
one
know
of
the Sims video game. That's all I know.
Phil Sims is awesome. He's a great guy. I had a picture in the yearbook with I gave it was like my junior year, so the next year the yearbook, the picture of me and Phil Sims is in the yearbook. It's so funny. So
My only claim to sports fame is my father went to the same school as David Beckham.
Oh, nice.
oh, that's pretty cool.
That's it.
Pretty cool.
That's all. That's my only claim to sports fame.
All right, I'm gonna do this to you, Dan. 150 something comments in. Who's in the chat, Dan?
Oh no, you're actually making me do this.
Top to bottom, baby.
Where's Adam when you need him? Samantha Lowe, welcome into the stream. Caitlin, good to see you. Make it blue. Says Francis, so good to see you. Long time no see.
Hey,
Hope
sis.
you're doing well. Says Grace F. Joey as well. Joey Crew. Hashtag Joey Rocks. Good to see you too. Gary Geppert, welcome into the stream. Alex Brunner, Wendy Lou, whoo! See, I did the whoo because
That's good. I love that.
Taffet is here. Dana Jaworski, the wonderful, wonderful Dana Jaworski is here. Welcome in. Jeffrey, welcome in. Captain Akron. Yep. Yeah, Viviana's here. I saw Corey. Corey Meets World is here.
Hey,
Welcome.
Corey. What's going on, buddy?
Judy, big Disney fan.
Sorry, guys.
Veronica Jude, good to see you too. Veronica is awesome. So yeah, thank you for jumping in. And I think I saw Amanda K. And Vibrary Project is in ninja mode.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Yeah, happy anniversary, guys. Pickles on me.
Chris Sims, that's pretty cool.
Very cool. Good crowd here.
I feel like Corey is one of those people who just like meets every single celebrity that you can think of. He just walks into Jake, what's his name? Tomorrow in Disney Springs, like 4 or 5 times. I feel like if there's any celebrity I know that's around, I'll be around Corey because I know he'll be around celebrities.
I don't know if you saw his stream the other night. It was great. Well, first off, Corey was fantastic on our show when we interviewed him. He was unbelievable, and that show for us has gotten over 2,400, 2,500 views. So I thank Corey for doing that. But he went up to shop and bought a mug. He was over at the Poly, and he put the camera down and everything, and he went to go pull out his ID and stuff for his pass for being a annual to get his discount. And before he could do it, the cashier goes, "No, Corey, you're good. I know you." That's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. So,
awesome. It's a great moment.
I love it. I was marking out for that good.
Guys, don't forget D&G Explorers, my amazing sponsor. Go check those guys out. They are so awesome. I love their channel.
I hear Derick is like a big Bills fan.
Yeah, he is.
I'm surprised he has.
Why, but he is. You should
Yeah,
have.
I told Jeff. Jeff talks to him a little bit. I told him to let him know if he's interested to reach out and let me know. We don't have a Bills fan yet.
Yeah, you gotta have him. So thanks to my amazing members. You guys are awesome.
I'm laughing at Corey's comment there. That's great.
I met John Bon Jovi. I've never met. Oh, okay. One day, Corey. One day, brother. Corey has dibs on me, by the way. I don't know if Corey remembers or not, but the first live stream down, I have to be on Corey's live stream. So he had dibs. I was down there, but he had to go to Louisiana. I'm so sorry, Corey. So hopefully one day I will be back down there. So speaking of down there, that is today's topic. Today's topic, I it's every week I try to come up with a topic. Dan's been unbelievable with the topics. I got this one this week. So my topic this week was.
The thing is, hold on. Every week, Rob messages like, "Hey, do you have a topic for me this week?" And I'm like,
No.
Your agent or something?
The last 4 weeks, to be honest.
Oh, okay. The last 4 weeks.
Other than that, we kind of
sorry.
put it together. And today I gave up
I
with the
could take a
topic.
month
So.
off.
No, yeah, you did really good. You've been sometimes we kind of collaborate. You did have the last 2 weeks.
I find it hard enough to think of ones for my stream.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Dan probably goes on so much streams like, oh yeah, there you go. There's your topic, bro. But today's topic, planning the perfect day at Walt Disney World. I think it's a great topic. I think it's a lot of fun. To be honest with you, I haven't been, unfortunately, I don't get to go as much as you guys. I pulled up my 2000. It's embarrassing. My 2015 trip and my 2017 trip. That's my itinerary. Before that I've gone a zillion times, but I pulled up my itineraries, and to be honest with you, I planned out my perfect day at Disney World those days. So I'm going to look at my notes over here. You guys are going to look at your notes. I gave Pete all of 2 hours to prepare, so hopefully.
Yeah, I don't have notes. I'm still trying to figure out why we're on here and Dan couldn't even make his bed for us.
Nice.
Hey, it was worse before we started.
Nice. I don't know where Dan went.
I'm picking up stuff on the floor.
He's got some notes. So, all right. So I got the list here. I got different stuff. So, guys, what is your go-to park when you guys get there? What is the first park you guys like to go to? Just out of curiosity, I was just curious. So, Dan, what do you think?
Islands of Adventure. No, Magic Kingdom. Come on. Of course it's Magic Kingdom. I mean, it's like, okay, so because I am beyond crazy, I think everybody knows that, I have a really weird way I set out my vacations. I always start with Magic Kingdom. I always end with Magic Kingdom, but just the penultimate day, I'm always Hollywood Studios. But then my first 4 days have to be in the order that they opened. If I don't do it, that order, I have continuous amounts of things in my head. I feel like I'm not doing life right. I feel like this. So I have to do Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, back to Magic Kingdom in the middle of the vacation, then kind of jumble it up as long as Hollywood Studios is the penultimate day, then Magic Kingdom. That's my brain before I've even made the vacation.
Yeah. I like that. That's cool. A lot of people are
not food included either. Just saying.
You guys in the chat too. You guys put what you guys think too. Pete, what is your go-to?
Well, I hate to say that we're similar to Dan because that scares me. We start with
we're brothers.
We start with Magic. Then the one caveat that we do a little differently than Dan is we usually hit one of the parties, Halloween, Christmas, something like that. And what we'll do Animal Kingdom at the beginning of that day, and then finish the night back at Magic. And then the last day, I allow, we just talk about, okay, where do we want to go that we missed something or we want to do something again? So we make the last day a second day at whatever park is hot at that time. But the go-to is always Magic, and you got to walk in there, you got to grab a popcorn and a Coke as you walk in and take in everything. And then, and plan your day from there. That's how I start my mine. And usually at some point during the week, we end up over at, Disney Springs because you got to get Sprinkles cupcakes.
Yeah.
Sprinkles cupcakes. There it is.
But yeah, that's kind of our, we start now with Magic too and add the party in for, so you get 3 days at Magic Kingdom during a 4 to 5 day window, which is good.
Believe it or not, my tradition, I always think back in my head, my kids, the expenses, we only get X amount of time all the time. And I always feel you kind of need 2 days for Epcot, no matter what, everything. So my logic is we usually go to Epcot first. We'll come in, we'll get to the hotel, we'll unpack by it's a little late, but by 11 o'clock, we're in Epcot. So kind of try to get everything in Epcot. That's just the way we do it. We like Epcot first day. But yeah, Dan, to be fair too, Dan goes minimum 2 weeks, right, Dan, when you go down?
Oh, we're 10 days to 2 weeks.
10 days, yeah. We usually go about 7-8 days. And Pete, how long you guys go?
4 to 7, depending on what's going on and everything.
Have a lot more than me. So
right now it's kind of tough because you could go there for 7 days and only get in the park 3, and that's a problem.
Yeah, let's emphasize that too. This is normal Disney World. It's not when you need reservations. It's not when there's a 25% capacity and everything. Obviously, all that stuff's in the world and everything. So just saying the normal routine. We'll say before 2020. How's that? So we'll make that stipulations. Luca, my man, in the house.
Hey, Luca.
Good seeing you, brother. I was looking at my my Facebook feed, and Luca kind of looks like the Pope from the Vatican Pope, the Catholic Pope, the Pope. So I saw 1 year ago today, I gave Luca a hat that said the Pope on it. When we had a trip to Milan, a Bon Jovi trip to Milan, which was awesome. So
maybe he
is
is
in my Facebook feed. And also in my Facebook feed, Dan, I said it earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, a big celebration, 1 year anniversary of, and this was on your channel too. I kind of forgot.
the greatest show I've ever done.
What is it, Dan? Go ahead.
Disney Sharks. If you don't know, Rob and I and Adam from Adam's Lab did 2 hours on Disney Sharks. It was Shark Week. I was like, Rob, you know what? Let's talk about Disney Sharks. And Adam was like, hey, this stream's only going to go for like 10 minutes. We did 2 hours discussing every single Disney Shark ever to be drawn, animated, whatever. Even stuff we didn't even know existed. And it was kind of just like, why not?
Her brainchild. It was. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. I found the link.
Oh my gosh!
Don't leave now, guys. You stay here with us. But after
if this is one of the craziest streams I think we've ever done.
Like right there, the Shark Week, best Disney Sharks, and believe it or not, 2 hours and 8 minutes. I didn't realize we went 2 hours and 8 minutes. June 26, 2019. So happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary! That was a fun stream.
Congratulations.
It's a lot of fun. Congratulations. It's got 277 views.
That's all right. I'll take that.
Grace F put the comment. Who would have thought Disney Sharks could be discussed for 2 hours? LOL. It was awesome. So
see, Adam doubted me. Adam from Adam's Ad doubted me. I was like, nope, Adam, we're gonna ride it out 2 hours on Disney Sharks.
Yeah. And then Kay says, this is so much fun. Who knew there was so much about Disney Sharks? So, hold on a sec. Let me see some.
You getting the thumbnail out?
Ed just messaged me about the Ed just messaged me about my mic. No, I'm on the mic. I don't know. Does that sound better now, Ed? Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's on my. It says it's on my mic. I don't know. Do I sound all right, guys?
Who's Mike?
Sound good to me.
Something's wrong with my mic. I don't know. So thanks, Ed. I don't know what's wrong. So did you?
I don't hear any. I don't hear.
You know what, Ed? I'll be honest with you. I think there is something. It is. Oh, I see what it is. How's that? Is that better, guys? Does that sound a little better? The gain was cranked all the way. So Ed knew. Mr. Viapre knew.
He's tech guy.
Yeah, I had it cranked. So Ed, thank you so much. Way better now. Okay,
that's a good man. I'm looking forward to interviewing them.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, they're awesome.
Ed is amazing. Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary, guys. And Ed and Mindy have Animal Crossing Islands. I'm trying to get Dan to get an Animal Crossing Island. So, did you get it?
No.
Okay. He has
I got 2 games and that's it. Because 2 games cost me £100.
No,
so.
I hear you. It's so much fun. And I told Ed, I said, you're lucky because when John, my son, when he started out, we had no one, but I can come on your island and give you 1,000,000 bells, Ed. I'll take care of you. You and Mindy, I'll take care of you. I'm like a tycoon now in that game. Too fun. Thanks, Ed, for telling me about the mic. And Kay said about Shark Week. This is so much fun. Who knew there was so much about Disney Sharks?
I know.
Agree, Kay. That was so much fun. So yeah, definitely check that out over on Dan's channel. So much. I'm gonna bootleg that and put it on my channel. So
no, I want all royalties.
I want all royalties.
All right, guys. So let's just get back into the topic. We're 25 minutes in. We didn't even get into our topic here. So all right, guys. And Dan said the stipulation with the 4 different parks, the 4 different days. That sounds pretty good. What park do you want to start on? A park, guys? Do you want to? How do you want to start this? We have no fun.
Pick one.
Let's go Magic Kingdom. That's what you guys said first. So let's talk about the perfect day at the Magic Kingdom. What do you guys think? How about this too? What fast passes would you guys get when there is fast passes? What fast pass would you guys get?
For me, I go after Thunder and the Mine Train. Right after that, I don't worry about Peter Pan as much as everybody else does. Perfect day for us is being able to get through, work through the lines on Splash and Haunted and get into those. Some popcorns, a bunch of Mickey ice creams, and usually a meal. When we do a meal there, I'm kind of unique about it. I like the I can't think of them. Drawing a blank right now. The cafe right by Edie's Ice Cream there, the little eatery thing that they have with a limited menu, burgers, fries, but they have the best milkshakes that I enjoy, and then just taking the time to just take in everything. I'm a history buff, and just to think of the fact that you're walking on grounds that Roy walked on, and that if you think about it, if you go to the center point of the park, Walt actually did stand in that spot. Granted, it was way below because you got the tunnel and everything now, but he did stand there at one point. So for me, just taking that in and thinking about one man's journey, watching his kids go around on a merry-go-round, or it's just amazing to think of what came from that and where we're at. So yeah, that's our day.
And Dan, what do you think?
Are we just doing fast passes? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just doing fast passes. Pete jumped ahead a little bit. It's all right.
So here's my thing.
Preach it, Pete. Oh, good.
7 Dwarfs Mine Train. 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. Hands down, you need a fast pass for that. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get on it. Simple as. Space Mountain. I love Space Mountain. And it's one of those that I feel can get into really, really long waits. And Tiana Mountain Splash, whatever you call it now. So that one. So I choose that one too, because again, Splash Mountain is a seriously long wait too. You cannot ride it during the day. You can't. It's too busy. Everyone wants to get sort of splashed in the face while it's like 100% humidity outside. Like that's it. That's what it is. So those 3 are my go-to fast passes straight away. Hey, Mike.
What's going on?
Hey, Mike. Welcome in, buddy.
Hey, Jack. Jack's here too.
Hey, Jack. What's up, pal?
Dan, would it fire you up if I told you that one day down there and within 45 minutes I rode Mine Train twice, Splash and Thunder, and was sitting there by myself thinking, all right, what am I going to do now?
That is awesome.
45 minutes. I had fast passes for Thunder and Splash. I have the DAS pass, so I went up and used my DAS pass for the Mine Train, and you got in there, went and did the other 2, and when I went back to Mine Train to do the DAS pass again, the girl goes, who are you with? And I said, me. She goes, walk right in. So 45 minutes, I rode those 4 rides, and I was sitting there thinking, all right. So you know what I did? I went and sat on a bench and people watched for like an hour, and it was great. But that's a rarity, though.
That's a great thing too. People watching, I love it. It's very.
I
cool.
love people watching. I love it.
Usually I don't have time for it, but that's cool. That's a good idea. I love it, Pete.
I'm always sitting there looking for my next ex-wife. It's great.
Pete's back, ladies and gentlemen. So my fast passes, I have I see what I actually got. Obviously, a lot of times you can't get what you. Unfortunately, we kind of plan a lot last minute a lot of times, but this is what I can get. I get what I could get. My logic is I'm going straight to 7D. So I'll wait maybe the half hour, 45 minutes on there for the line, because it's not that, or whatever. I'll get my first fast pass or 2 in, and then we'll go over there. So I usually can't even get it either. So I'm seeing what my fast pass is. My thing is I love Peter Pan. I'll never wait for Peter Pan though. So I always get a fast pass for Peter Pan.
Yep, agreed.
And I see what I got. Peter Pan, Space Mountain. I agree with you, Dan. I had Winnie the Pooh on here. I'm not sure why. And Buzz Lightyear. I'm not sure why. I got those early too. But I try to get Fantasyland done quicker because it is very crowded. I'd like to get that done early. So, but yeah, that's the thing. So, What would your dining reservations be? This I always love to hear about Dan and food. So what do you guys would pick for? Peter already said what he would do. So
Go ahead, Dan.
You want me to go?
yeah,
Okay.
of course.
All right.
We got about 3 hours here. So
Yeah, of course. So my dining breakfast. This has become sort of a tradition for me. It's not the greatest food in the world. There are better restaurants out there. But I go for the Magic Kingdom experience. When we said the perfect day, I'm thinking not just like what I want to do, but also what the park is. So I'm going to start breakfast off at Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace is a no doubt Magic Kingdom representation. You get to sit by the window looking at the castle while you get to see Pooh and Piglet and Eeyore, Tigger. They've got their own make your own omelette bar. I mean, that's worth it. And it's your typical breakfast, that kind of stuff. I enjoy it. I've gone there every year. It's not the best food in the world. It's not the best breakfast in the world, but I go for that as my Magic Kingdom breakfast. Lunch, if it's table service, I go to Be Our Guest, because Be Our Guest lunch is the best value, the best quality you're going to get. I'm not a fan of dinner or breakfast there. I think it's very good for lunch. But if not, Columbia Harbour House. I think Columbia Harbour House is probably the best quick service in Magic Kingdom, in my opinion. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat with my dinner reservation. We're going to Ohana.
Woo! You're so funny.
I was
going to cheat too, because I know it's not the best, but my kids love it. And it's kind of a tradition for me. We go to Chef Mickey's for dinner. That's where we would jump over. So, but I like Ohana though too. I know you don't like Chef Mickey's. I know. My kids like it though.
Ohana, right? The reason why I said Ohana is not only is the food incredible, but it is a Magic Kingdom restaurant, because if you ask to sit by the window and watch the castle from daylight to sunset, it's stunning.
Someone's echoing.
I don't think it's me.
Oh, you know what it is? I think the Disney Shark stream's playing in the background. So. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, guys.
Eat dinner, watch the sunset, have an early dinner, and then you head back to Magic Kingdom on the monorail loop and get ready for the evening, which I'll talk about obviously afterwards. But yeah, so Crystal Palace, Be Our Guest / Columbia Harbour House, and Ohana for me.
Yeah. Says Tony's the best. I would highly recommend it for lunchtime. Spaghetti and meatballs, or only for just with food allergies. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah, that's good.
There it is. Pete, where do you eat?
Well, for us, usually I'm trying to put more of the money into the better dinners and all stuff like that when we do. So we usually grab breakfast at the hotel, because I usually stay off property most of the time. I travel a lot, have a lot of Marriott points, and stay over there and get free breakfast in the morning when we get up. So when we get over there, like I said, we do lunch at the cafe there next to Edie's. And then, for dinner, Ohana's a great choice on there. As I also think about it, depends on where you're going. If we're running around trying to catch a parade and shows and fireworks and all that, I just love grabbing hot dogs and fries over at Casey's.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's always kind of a little tradition. It's something unique for the park. Grab a chair out there. Hopefully you catch the piano being worked on and the keys being tickled, and just sit there and watch the ducks. I like to feed the ducks. You're not supposed to, but I like to do that. And just have a good time that way. So it really depends on what you got going.
The bad boy of Magic Kingdom over there. I'm just kidding. The ducks. I love it. So yeah, what we do is too, we usually do like we get food delivered to our hotel when we get there. So like we kind of do like a quick fast breakfast in the hotel, just to save time. We'll get like a cereal or muffin or something. The kids will get oatmeal. They like oatmeal, my one son. So we'll get that. And then I know that's not really exciting, but that, what? Hey, it's our planning the perfect day, and that's our perfect day. We just do it, So the last couple of times we went, and I agree with you, Be Our Guest for lunch. Me and Dan are on the same. I think we'd get along so good, Dan, if we went. I think we'd be right on key with each other.
We should hang out more often.
We should. Believe it or not, we did Cinderella's Royal Table when we went with the kids. They really loved it. There are boys and the princesses are there, but the princesses were really good with them. You know, Cinderella tried hooking up my kids with her sisters, which was great. I love that moment.
I was betrothed to her.
That was really funny. It was really good. So, and like I said, Chef Mickey's, like it's the food's not great, but I love the contemporary. I love sitting there. I love seeing the monorail. That alone for me is great. And just you know, we don't really get to go see the characters much, so we definitely do the character experiences. Crystal Palace too for lunch we do, because it just kind of cools us off and we get to see the characters there too. So that's the perfect day for us. So I don't know. So what's your must go to rides, guys? What do you think for Magic Kingdom?
For me, it's Thunder over everything. That's my favorite over there. Yeah, I love the Mine Train because it's more innovative and more current, but it is quick. It's a minute and a half and you're done pretty much. It feels like.
Yeah.
But there's so many other unique things. I mean, the Haunted Mansion over there, just to go and sit in and just take it all in and think about how it came about and everything. Especially now after watching some of the Disney Plus stuff, talking about the mansion and how it was put together and everything, makes you think, which is always great. And I say I hate it all the time, but I do it every time I go. And that's Small World, again, just because of the history of everything.
Yeah.
Definitely like that.
Yeah.
And the carousel, I love the carousel. I don't know why. I don't care how goofy I look on a giant, floating horse. I like it.
I love Donna's tip. Crystal Palace incredible breakfast. If you time it right, you get breakfast and lunch together. It saves you money.
Yes.
That's like a dad
That's
tip.
why Donna and I are friends.
When I'm in a hurry, there's nothing like Adventureland egg cart or chicken skewers in Frontierland. That's awesome. Hey, Ian, welcome to my channel. Welcome. So what did Mike says? Surprised that tacos and pickles from Pickles Bills is not on Dan's dining agenda. I agree with you, Mike.
It's there. It's just that's more of a snack.
Yeah. Pickles.
Gotcha.
Very cool.
Rides. I mean, obviously, Seven Dwarfs, Splash, Space, all that. That's my fast passes. Again, with my weirdness when it comes to go to Disney, especially with Magic Kingdom, I have to ride Magic Kingdom in the daytime, and then Magic Kingdom. And I have to ride. Sorry, what am I talking about? I have to ride Haunted Mansion in the daytime, and I have to ride Haunted Mansion at the nighttime. I have to ride it twice.
Just going in is something different about night and day. I agree with you.
Totally different. Like if we're going on the Haunted Mansion at 11 o'clock at night when everybody else has gone home, nothing else like it. Like it's next level. Like if you could try and get your own stretching room and try and sort of, wait for everybody to go on the ride and kind of just hold back a little bit, it's phenomenal. I love going on the Haunted Mansion as many times as I can. Peter Pan's flight. I mean, I think everybody knows how, much Peter Pan means to me and the history of, my sort of personal background. And then I've also grown to love over the last couple of years a 2-for-1, which is the TTA and the Carousel of Progress. Yeah. I cannot visit Magic Kingdom and not go on those attractions. TTA, is the model of Epcot is there, and you get to see Tomorrowland and the castle. And the Carousel of Progress is Walt Disney. And Pirates of the Caribbean as well. Yeah. That's my go. That's always my go-to and my last to ride on my trip. First ride and last ride every trip. Pirates.
Yeah, me too. Dan, I was going to ask you, when you're a cast member and you just go, like, you have the day off, whatever, you go over to Magic Kingdom. What was like the freakish thing you've ever done? Like you wouldn't go on a vacation. Like, did you go on like Pirates 50 times in a row or anything like that? Do you remember doing anything like that? Or
Mansion was definitely one of the things I did a lot. In that my college program experience made me fall in love with the Haunted Mansion. And if you actually go to vlog number 3, no, it's either 3 or 4. It's my first day in Magic Kingdom as a cast member. And I had an amazing experience with a cast member from the Haunted Mansion. And she kind of scared me, and I got my own private stretching room just by myself. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, just, I did I did a lot of people watching. And when I was a cast member and I had some time off in Magic Kingdom, it wasn't riding, Splash Mountain and Space Mountain. It wasn't riding those big rides. It was riding rides like Winnie the Pooh and PhilharMagic and the Carousel of Progress. It was much more laid back. I could not tell you how many times I did the Monsters, Inc. not laugh floor, the dance show where the dance show bit is. I cannot tell you how many times I did that. I just danced with Mike Wazowski and Sully. I mean, yeah, madness, absolute madness.
I saw that on your Tinder page. Somebody told me about that.
Pete's back.
That wasn't Sully, let me tell you.
Too funny. Well, of course, my go-to, the mountains, of course, Haunted Mansion, Pirates, of course. You know, when I was younger, too, like Disney World wasn't as crazy as it was now, like crowd-wise and everything. And I'd go with my dad, or, you know, I love when it rains there, you know, and people clear out. I'd take advantage. I'll go on 5, 6, 7 times on rides when I was younger and everything. I loved it, you know, or at night or in the morning. That's my perfect day at Disney. You know, when it's raining or it's not as crowded, or it's used to be in January when it was dead. My birthday's in January. I used to go a lot in January. It was dead and not anymore, obviously. It's just crowded all year long. But
Those days are gone.
yeah, those days are long gone. But but don't pee on my dream, Pete. It's my perfect day. I'm just kidding. Well, those days are long gone. But with the craziness now, maybe it will be less crowded. Who knows? Who knows what it is? But yeah, believe it or not, too. I love TTA. I love Small World because it's Disney, you know. I love Carousel Progress. I love the Tiki Birds. I know it's an unpopular decision, but I love going to see the Tiki Birds.
Tiki Birds.
And of course, I love getting the high score in Buzz Lightyear. That's like one of my favorites too. So, just my goal is to get. I plan out a plan every time I go, and I'll kind of like eyeball it and kind of figure out like touring plans or something like that, or you know, with my fast passes, whatever, like to get like that to hit those marks and everything. And I'll go on one side of the park to the other side of the park. Drives my family nuts, but I'll do that. Like that's my perfect day too. Like go on the key stuff. I'll be walking around the whole park. I really don't care. You know, I'm used to it. So yeah, but I love I'm looking Under the Sea with Little Mermaid, like all those rides.
Such a good. That's never got a long line. It's such a great.
That's what I love about it. Yeah, like that. There's a couple key rides that never has a line, and that's one of them. You can just pop on. You never need a fast pass and everything.
Magic.
Good quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So that's great. Anything else, you guys? What a perfect day at the. I know Dan is final.
We're missing the big thing.
Yes, go ahead, Dan. I know
the parades and shows. Happily Ever After, Festival of Fantasy, the Mickey Royal Friendship Fair, like all the non-ridey stuff. Like I have to see Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair at these ones. I have to be at the 3:00 parade, even though sometimes it's at 2:00. I have to watch Happily Ever After from my certain spot, and that is literally just behind the partner statue. Like, I nitpick on everything, but if this is my perfect day, I have to do that stuff. And I have to go and see Mickey. I have to go and see Mickey, Tinkerbell, and if I can see Peter Pan, that too.
Yeah, snacks too. I know you got to have your certain snacks.
Yeah.
Food. Welcome,
Mickey,
come on, man. We're sure.
To take first.
Disney Legend. I always have to get the Mickey bar. I always have to get popcorn, which is silly, but I love the popcorn. It's just different. Orville Redenbacher popcorn. I have to get the Mickey pretzel, and I have to get a Dole Whip. Those are my 4 musts. What must you guys?
Dole Whip and slushies.
Slush, yeah. It's not a big slush.
Something about the slushies, it makes you cool down. They're not the best things in the world, but you know what? It's 90% humidity. It's hot. I could do a slushy tour around Magic Kingdom and eat Dole Whip at the same time. That I could easily just have that the whole day.
And Pete, what's your go-to snacks?
The ice cream bar is big for us. Popcorn is huge for us. Churros and the Mickey pretzel are the big ones there.
Nice.
All my years, I've never eaten a drumstick.
You never had turkey leg?
I don't think I
I
ever.
walk up every time. It looks like it's come off the leg of a dead carcass for about 20 years. So no, I don't walk up and say, "Oh, let me give that. That looks appetizing." You know?
I gotta admit,
bigger than your
look
face.
better than they do recently. So I agree with you. So
A turkey leg is a must-have once in your lifetime. You can't.
Yeah,
I've had one, and I'll never have it again.
It's called Thanksgiving, Dan. We do it here in America.
I have no idea what you speak of.
nice. I love it. Guys, don't forget, amazing sponsors, DG Explorers. Check those guys out. Derick and Greggory. They do cruises. They do Disney. Those guys are awesome. Go check them out. And he is a Buffalo Bills fan. Go figure, he is though. Don't forget to check out DizneyDan, my man Pete. Check out my website. Check out my socials. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. There you go. A little plug in the middle there. And of course, last but not least, my amazing members. Thank you guys so much. A bunch of you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for being supporting my channel. And thank you guys for supporting Pete and supporting Dan. Congratulations to 1,800 subscribers and almost 400 subscribers for you, Pete. That is awesome. Little break there. All right, we move on. So usually, I don't know. I don't have like a regiment like Dan does. I don't have like you got to go to this, like and that thing. I don't think Pete does either. But I kind of like see what the magic hours are. I see sometimes there's special things happening in certain places. Like one year in 2015, like the Star Wars launch bay opened, so I kind of changed it to that. The first day it opened, I went to that. So like I kind of do it like an audible kind of like just to kind of see it. I've been known to switch park days and fast passes, a week before, 2 weeks before, just the way I am. So what's your second go-to park? Like, what do you guys think? Dan, what was yours?
I go Epcot. I do it in opening order.
And then Pete, you do Epcot too? Okay, so let's go over to Epcot then. So what, I think Magic Kingdom was the main thing we're going to really talk about. We'll touch on Epcot. What's your must do Epcot? Pete, I'll go to Pete first. What's your must do Epcot?
Well, for me, obviously, it's I get a fast pass usually for one of the two, and then do the DAS pass the other. I'll hit the Speedway first and go over there and go 55 miles an hour, and then I jump over to Living in Land and get on a little flight there and do Soarin'.
Okay.
But my must-do is a hidden one, and not hidden, but it's one that I can't. I don't know why, but I love it. And if I don't do it, I'm always upset. It's Living with the Land.
Uh-huh.
I love the little boat tour, going around, seeing everything, and just listen to talk. Sometimes maybe it's because it's air conditioned, but that could all change very soon because Ratatouille will be opening up soon, and I know that's going to be hot and exciting over there too.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
For that.
You saw it in French though. You don't speak French.
Oui.
It's a topic for my show, Dan.
Pete is definitely back. All right, I like it. I like your picks. Dan, what's your must-do Epcot?
I like what is it? World of Motion.
World of Motion is a great ride, and Horizons too. Those are my
Horizons.
Go to.
No, okay. So fast. I know this whole fast pass system thingy is weird in Epcot Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, the worst.
My fast pass, surprisingly, Frozen Ever After.
Yeah, wow. I try to do it too.
I went Frozen Ever After because Test Track is single rider.
Yep.
Like you can get on it so much easier. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about making the car thing. I just want to ride the ride, and I feel like with every time there's a single rider opportunity, take it because you're not going to be sitting with your friend for like 2 minutes and that's it, or your family 2 minutes. Like it doesn't really bother me. And normally on Test Drive they're going to be in the same car anyway. And Soarin', the wait times aren't as long as Frozen. So I went Frozen as my fast pass, and then in tier 2, I went. You're going to laugh at this. Journey into Imagination.
Wow.
Yeah, I usually wind up with that too. It's funny.
I always fast pass Journey into Imagination. You're probably like, Dan, why you fast pass the Journey into Imagination when there's not a line? I'm like, well, if you have fast pass Journey into Imagination, there is so much detail in the queue, and they aren't going to rush you like they are in the standby line where everyone's going to be going through. I love looking at the queue. They got so many references in there from like the Absent-Minded Professor, Flubber, the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, like all these great old classic films. It's fantastic. So I always fast pass Journey into Imagination. And then my other fast pass is...
Wait, I'm confused. If you fast pass it, then you see the queue or you don't see the queue?
Dude, it's the same line. It's just a different... and then I always fast pass Illumination Forever, Epcot Forever, whatever it is. Because there's so many great places around the lagoon to watch Illumination, Epcot Forever, whatever it's called now. But I love sitting right at the front in the fast pass area. Mm-hmm. I think it's great. But there's just so many opportunities there, like Test Track is a must-do, of course. Spaceship Earth. I mean, you can't go to Epcot and not ride the ride in Spaceship Earth in the big golf ball. Like, why not? And Grand Fiesta Tour.
Yeah.
Ride it, ride it, ride it.
That's another one where there's no line. You know, it's a joke if there's a line.
They don't even have a fast pass for
it. They don't. I love it. That's like one of my, I love those rides. And the Seas with Nemo, it's another ride. You just walk on. There's never.
I forgot.
Yeah, how could you forget the Seas?
I love that ride.
I know you do. That's why I mentioned it. So, I'm looking at my fast passes. And Epcot, I feel it's a joke that the fast passes. It's just bizarre. I never liked them. The tier thing. I never really liked anything. I see believe it or not, I think it's a great opportunity to meet characters. So believe it or not, I usually get that. I don't think it's there now because it's been under construction. But
character spot,
yeah. Meet Disney pals at the Epcot character spot. We have a fast pass for that. Of course, good. Pete, you're right. Soaring, definitely get a fast pass for. For some reason, I have maybe I ran out or something. The Seas with Nemo, I had a fast pass for. I have no clue. And then my other trip with Frankie in 2017, I Frozen Ever After. I don't know. I guess he wanted to go on Mission Space. We got a fast pass for that, which is like one of my least favorite rides. And the characters again, we did it again with a fast pass. So, I don't know. That's what I had for my fast passes. So, but yeah, I love Epcot. I don't really do much of the countries. We just walk around with the kids. It's very tough. But of course, Norway, Mexico. What were you saying, Pete? I'm sorry.
I just said that's nice. Going through your list there is pretty nice. What you think about it.
Yeah, definitely. I love Living with the Land. I agree. It's just a walk on for me. Test track we always do. We always do single rider, like you said. I don't really care to sit next to my family for those 3 minutes, so it doesn't really matter. Usually it works out all right. And usually one of my kids don't want to go on, so it's just me and my wife usually go on there. So, but yeah, it's been a long time. But I always like to see Canada. I like to see the Circle Vision movie. That's really the only other thing I like to see in the countries besides Frozen Ever After and the Mexico ride. But what about, like you said, it's going to change. What was that?
What about Mission Space?
Yeah, Mission. It's like if I don't have to go on it, I don't have to go on it.
I can't stand that ride.
It's like my least favorite. That's why I was shocked to have the fast pass for it here. But I guess we got it. I guess Frankie wanted to go on it. So
I can't stand that ride.
It made me sick once or twice already. We did the not as good one. So, and then where do you guys like to eat? I've eaten at the Garden Grill. With another character interaction. It was really fun to do that. And my other go-to place definitely is, I don't know why, I just love it. I always go to the Sand Angel in Epcot. It's like one of my favorites. I don't know why. I love sitting there and seeing the boat. I love the ambiance there. But those are my two go-to every time. It's definitely my perfect day to go to those restaurants. So, go ahead, guys. What is Dan? Your favorite topic? What do you like to go eat?
Okay, hold on. I need to get this name of the this lounge up. Hold on. What's it called?
Bye, says. Take care. Good seeing you.
Bye-bye.
What's it called? Okay. So this is how my day works at Epcot. Get up, Garden Grill, breakfast. It's a fantastic way to start your day. Great food, phenomenal food, and it'll fill you up till lunchtime.
And what was that? I'm sorry, I was reading.
Garden Grill over in the Lamp Pavilion.
Yeah.
Then my favorite quick service in the whole of Walt Disney World, the Tangerine Cafe over in Morocco. Get some shawarma.
I know you always talk about that. I gotta go there.
So good. Like, it's far from theme park food as you possibly could get. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Then I'll go dinner at Via Napoli. Honestly, it is the best pizza in America I've ever had. Sorry, New Yorkers. Sorry, Bostoners. Sorry, Chicagoanians. Sorry, Californians. It is the best pizza I've had in America. And then once you finish your Epcot Forever, whatever it is, you head over to the Yacht and Beach Club, and you go to the lounge there, which I'm trying to find the name of because I can't remember it. It's a really lovely lounge which has some great food. It's called the what's it called? It doesn't say. Why isn't my Disney experience working? Come back to me. I'll get it. I'll get it back up.
Pete, where's your go-to places?
For us, we do breakfast at the hotel early, like I said, and then we'll do We'll do the first sitting for Tapanito. Love Tapanito. It's fantastic. We enjoy that. It fills you up for most of the day, and then the evening we spend the time hitting the spots around the world for quick. We'll get go to Mexico and get nachos and stuff like that. Head back around. Usually grab something in Italy. Go over by France and usually get some more beverages there by France because they have the frozen slushes there are just unbelievable.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, that Grand Marnier orange is just ridiculous. And kind of finish out the day, eating through that side. But we usually close it out. We try to time it out to close it out or get over and come back. Like Dan was saying, we go over to Beaches and Cream and get the kitchen sink, which we
nice.
So, yeah.
I got to get over there.
That's good. There's a lot of good stuff over by the boardwalk. The bakery's phenomenal over there. You can get more of that pizza that Dan talks about. That is, really good over there as you're going around the boardwalk. So it does give you, if you want a break from the park a little bit, go that way. It's pretty cool.
Here it is, Cruise Cup Lounge. And let me give you
Cruise Cup Lounge.
Cruise Cup Lounge. It's over at the Yacht Club, and let me get the menu up. It has the Yachtsman's signature bread, the prime rib sliders, the everything pretzel, charcuterie and cheese board.
Whoa! The everything pretzel. You can't just pass over that. Beer cheese.
The classic crew burger, prime rib.
Wow.
The yacht dog. Like Cruise Club Lounge. Like most people have never even heard of this place, and I went there. I was just like, this lounge is phenomenal.
Oh, looks good.
It's next to Stormalong Bay. The pool by at the yacht club. Like, dude, that's where I'm going after.
I did like a Google image search. It looks awesome. I like the ambiance there. All right.
Very cool.
Guys, I'm thinking I might want to do a part 2 for this because we've been going an hour, so I don't want to rush through Hollywood Studios and for Animal Kingdom. So I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
I'm free. I mean, whatever's good for you, man.
A little longer. Okay, we could go a little longer. So I know, Peter, you all right?
I got about 20 minutes. I got a 5:30 call that I got to go.
Okay, all right. You did tell me that. So, all right. So, yeah, let's just. Well, what's next? Animal Kingdom we go, or we go to Hollywood Studios? What do you think?
Animal.
Let's go Animal Kingdom.
Okay, Pete, take it over. What do you think about Animal?
Well, animal-wise, obviously, Everest is your fast pass. That's for me. I know a lot of people say they're going to go over, and do the whole Avatar thing first. Luckily, I don't know, having the DAS pass, it makes it a little bit easier for me. I've never been, to ride Flight of Passage. I've never had a longer wait for myself, more than 8 minutes to get onto that ride or into the queue. And that's pretty much walking through, which is lucky in that facet. But it's amazing. Those two rides are must-dos over at Animal. I still, even after all these years, love going in and sitting in, it's tough to be a bug and getting stung by the bees and all that kind of stuff.
I love Tough to Be a Bug, too. People hate that ride.
So good.
I love it.
Yeah. The animatronic is phenomenal in there.
He's one of my favorites. I love him.
Yeah,
Hopper. I have a huge Hopper. That sounded wrong, but
I like to sit
I
forward.
have a huge Hopper, everybody.
And again, back to my show.
He's from.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
He's from. He talks too.
That's awesome.
I think he ran out of batteries. Wow, a lot of dust, but maybe I shouldn't pull the Hopper.
I saw it.
I had to be on my monitor. Sorry. Go ahead, Pete. I'm sorry. Or who's going? You were talking. Tough to Be a Bug.
Yeah, I'm good. I got mine. Good, Dan.
All right. Flight of Passage is my main fast pass. I think just it's phenomenal. I just every time I've gone on that ride, I am jaw dropped. Every time I get off, I cry. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And then for my other fast passes, I do the Safari. I think the Safari is definitely a fast pass worthy. And I always, nothing screams Animal Kingdom like Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah.
I've said this many times. It is my favorite daytime show on property. And if I've got one day, I am getting a fast pass to get my perfect seat to watch the most incredible show on Disney property. And like Expedition Everest has a single rider, so I'm going to wait in the single rider line for that. And I must do Dinosaur. I love Dinosaur. I think Dinosaur is a hidden gem. I think the animatronics are incredible. I think the story is great. I think the whole setup is good. The ride vehicles are cool. Dinosaur, hands down, is one of my favorite rides.
Another one you don't really wait on lines. That's another one.
Oh yeah. So and Finding Nemo the musical is a must watch.
Yeah, I love it. So good. We had the seats last time right in the middle, like where they come down and walk and everything. And it was great. I think because we had a fast pass. So I think we got a fast pass today. Yeah, I'm looking at my fast passes. Festival of the Lion King, Finding Nemo the musical, and another character one. I think it was Christmas time, so we got to do the Christmas with Mickey and Minnie. Those outfits, that was pretty cool. And then another Flight of Passage, so the Safari and Rivers of Light. That was our fast passes then, because I think Rivers of Light wasn't even available.
I've never seen Rivers of Light.
Oh, it's good. It's a really good show.
I saw the very temporary Jungle Cruise show.
That wasn't really good.
Not Jungle Cruise, Jungle Book show.
Right.
Before they brought out Rivers of Light. I've never seen Rivers of Light.
I got to be honest. I hate that show. I really do. I don't know why. I agree
with you. I've never seen it.
Okay.
But nothing makes me want to go and see it. Like I would eat dinner and then go off to like Disney Springs or Magic Kingdom. Yeah. I have no desire.
Tell you what, that was my sister-in-law's favorite show. Her favorite thing was that show. Believe it or not, it just people love it or hate it. I agree. I like it. Like, is it the best show ever? No, Pete, you're right. I agree with you. It was all right. It was enjoyable. We did get to see it.
You can always tell it's never ever sold out. It's never sold out.
Yeah. Of course, the must-dos, Expedition Everest. Of course, we have the DP Pass too, Pete, for my son, and we get to do a lot. We do get to do a lot more stuff because of the passes and stuff too. And then we did Flight of Passage. It definitely helped. It was really cool. Helps because he has disabilities and everything, so it's really good. Finding Nemo the musical. I don't know why it's on this list, but it's just Flights of Wonder. I don't even think it's available anymore. The bird show or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, that's long. This is old. So Tough to Be Bug. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of Kali River Rapids, but we've done that a few times. But I love
when you stand up on that. By the way,
they don't.
Yeah,
really,
I got told off for that.
Yeah.
They really don't. I stood up on it. They did not like it at all.
Yeah. And I love, walking by the gorillas and stuff like that, the jungle trek. I really like that too. It's like a must thing for me. And I am a Landry's member. It is Rainforest, T-Rex, and the Yak and Yeti is a Landry's restaurant. So I usually get like a discount there. If you have the Landry's card, it's a great tip. I go there all the time. I walk in. T-Rex had a 2-hour wait. It took us 45 seconds to get in. That was awesome. So when we did that, that's a really cool thing. It's a free. Check out Landry's restaurants, their clubs. I definitely recommend it. But we love Yak and Yeti. We go there every time.
It is a great restaurant.
I do like it. Yeah,
great restaurant.
And that's really it. We don't really go to the rainforest. We used to go a lot. We just don't go to the rainforest down there because we actually have one in driving distance from me, so we don't really go there much. So my son doesn't really like it. So
I don't like it either.
We don't really like it. So we used to like it, but I like T-Rex. I'm a sucker for T-Rex. But the last time wasn't as good, but I like T-Rex too.
I got to be honest. For us, the breakfast over there at Tusker House is one of our favorite things in the entire all of Disney to do. Very cool. Characters, the food's always great. That guava juice that they have is just. I take a big thermos in with me, and I'm pouring things in because they don't like you doing it. But I'm pouring it in there, filling that thermos, and taking it, walking through the park. It's just phenomenal. I love it. So.
Tusker House is. I'm not a huge fan of the food. You say you like it. I just.
I've always had a good experience. We've got lucky there.
The experience is awesome. I agree. I like their little jungle outfits and stuff like that. Yeah, it's another one we've done. The first time we went, like the last time we went, when the kids were younger, but the recent one we didn't do it. So, but I do like the good call there. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna cheat with my food option.
Go ahead.
Breakfast, Boma, at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
That's not so easy to get to from the Animal Kingdom, though. So
yeah, it is. It's like around the corner.
You can't walk there, can you?
No, you need a bus, but you know what? Lunch, Studi Canteen.
Another
over at Pandora.
I have it on my list. We never went because we
just
ran
so good.
Yeah.
Between lunch and dinner time, Nomad Lounge. Nomad Lounge. You know how much I love Nomad Lounge. Best lounge.
I never went there. I don't think it was a thing when I went.
It is the best lounge in the whole of Disney, in my opinion. And then, of course, bowing down to the Sanaa gods for dinner, going back to Animal Kingdom Lodge later in the day. The Sanaa bread service, butter chicken, braised beef. Oh my
butter
God.
chicken! I never heard you mention butter chicken.
Dude, like
I've never been to Sanaa. I know Dan's gonna be mad, but next time I will definitely go.
Is the best restaurant on property in the whole of Disney World. Value, everything about it is phenomenal. Go eat there. And and I'm gonna throw in an honorable mention to every single park. Every single park I'm gonna have a frozen Coke because the frozen Cokes are so good.
Frozen Cokes,
so good.
They're called Slurpees, Dan.
Pete's back.
I have a 7-Eleven right down the street. I can get you one in 30 seconds.
I'm so jealous that you guys have 7-Elevens with these slushy thingies. In the UK, we just don't have them. Like, it's painful. I could
like air conditioners. You just don't have them. It's painful.
We don't have Sun. We don't have American handball, whatever it's called.
Football.
Football played with your hands. I don't know.
All right. Any last words on Animal Kingdom?
No.
Their perfect day. I love this. This is a great topic. I actually really enjoy hearing you guys. It's amazing how different. Me and Dan are a little same, but
Maharaja Jungle Track. Go see the tigers on the Maharaja Jungle Track.
Yes, I agree. Very good. All right, so we move on to the studios. Go ahead, Pete. You get this one first. What do you think? Tell us about
it's changing with.
Pete's just too busy over there.
That's his agent. Those are my people right there.
We always focus on those when we're over there with the rides. Slinky's a must-do for us, and of course, Toy Story over there. I have yet to do Rise of the Resistance, so I can't comment on that. I have done the Falcon several times, and that's been awesome, and I enjoy that. I still enjoy the old Star Wars ride, too. You know, I'm not big on the Indiana Jones. I've seen it. I've done it multiple times. It's not a must-do for me, you know, if I have to pass it around and everything. It's interesting. And David Patrick was asking, do I like Warner Brothers from animated live-action movies? Yeah, I enjoy that.
That's David Patrick's thing. He's a big that's his thing. So
yeah,
that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, Dan.
What's up, TP? Good, Dan.
Slinky Dog, Fast Pass.
Can you believe I've never been on Slinky Dog?
Oh, it's so good.
Because when I finally got to go with November, it was just a big line, and I just didn't have time. So I got to see it, which was kind of cool. So I'm dying to go on it. But
and then my other Fast Pass is.
I got a great Slinky story for you, real quick, that you'll appreciate. Knowing
do it.
My son Preston, I have the DAS pass, and I use my Fast Pass. I literally, in one time, rode Slinky Dog 3 times within 15 minutes. And my son, we have an app on our phone. It's called Life 360, and you can see where everybody's at, what they're doing. Literally, after I got off the ride the 3rd time, Preston calls me, and I answer it, and he goes, "Are you kidding me?" And he hangs up.
Great.
That is awesome.
It's great.
It's too funny. I
love that.
Awesome. You just talk about you. Preston's awesome. It was good to see Preston before too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So Slinky, Tower of Terror, and Rock and Roller Coaster as my 2 other Fast Passes. Not done Rise of Resistance either, so I can't really comment on that. But I have to do One Man's Dream. I have to do Walt Disney Presents, whatever it's called.
See, you never got to go, Dan, when you were there? I thought you were. Oh, you were there for opening day.
No, I was there opening day. And I always must, without any question, ride Muppet Vision 3D.
Love Muppet Vision.
I love Muppet Vision 3D. If they were to ever get rid of that whole building with everything inside, I would want it in my back garden. Everything. I the fountain, the restaurants, the store, everything about it. I love Muppet Vision.
That's awesome. And that's it for
Preston Baker when he was little, because he would come in, just chirping about stuff. That was his nickname for quite a bit when he was little, was Beaker.
DG Explorers in the house.
Hey, Gregory.
Check them out. Amazing sponsors, DG Explorers. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, they go live. Every other week, they do Disney, they do cruises. They just do the cruises. So I think they're going to do Disney this week. So
Made me do my Swedish impression.
Derick, Pete wants to have you on the show. So
don't make me do my Swedish chef impression.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. We watched One Man Stream. It is a cast member bust. Yeah, I hear you. I agree. Definitely. I love that movie. So no one mentioned Toy Story Mania. I love Toy Story Mania.
I love Toy Story Mania.
Awesome. I love Star Wars Launch Bay. I really loved. Of course, in the days, great movie ride. I haven't been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad yet.
Not neither have I.
Or what's it called? I was there. I was there 16 days before the ride opened, so I didn't get to go on Star Wars either. The Rise of the Resistance. So I'm bummed. But that would be a perfect day to go on Rise of Resistance. So let me see. My fast passes were Toy Story Mania, Star Tours. I love Star Tours. Twilight Zone, of course, I love it. I hate waiting for Twilight Zone. I hate waiting in that line. I don't know why. When we were younger, we did the Disney. I'm looking at the fast passes. Disney Junior live on stage. We did that as a fast pass. That was really cool because you really get.
Never done it.
Yeah, but you have to have kids to do it. So yeah, and it's gone. You'll never get to do it now. So we have must thing dues. It was funny because we went with Frankie and it was like a half day park. We were busy the whole time. If you have kids, the Jedi training is incredible. That was probably one of my favorite moments then because a lot of the new stuff wasn't around. I love doing the Jedi training camp. My son, it was so cool.
It's a full day park now. It used to be
100%. I didn't, like I said, there was hardly anything open. There's not many rides or anything, but it was a full day park when we went. Because I'll tell you what, because the Jedi training thing, you got to wait like an hour and a half to get to it, and then it takes another like hour and a half to do that. So that alone took 3 hours. And I agree, Pete, if Indiana Jones is available, maybe we'll do it. Unfortunately, I've done it so many times. And have you ever been in it, Dan? I think you've been in it, right?
My friend's been in it. She actually used to work there, but I never done it myself.
Okay. Of course, the ultimate, my wife's favorite. I love it too. Fantasmic is a must-do for me. Hollywood Studios.
Spoiling my list.
Sorry. But yeah, I love it. Muppet Vision, of course. Rock and Roller Coaster. I love it. It's great. I love that Steven Tyler still loves to go on the ride and everything. He went on his birthday. He went right around the time I went. I didn't get to see him, but I loved it. I even like seeing March of the First Order. I'm bummed they don't do that stuff anymore. Look, some of the Star Wars stuff they were doing.
Frozen sing-along. It is so good.
Yeah, we got to see. We saw the Christmas version.
It's so
Of course, when I went in November with Donna and Sam and Richard and Nick, I just did Galaxy's Edge mainly. Come on, Galaxy's Edge is amazing. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, my sponsors. Go ahead, Dan, say it.
D&G Explorers with a $10 super chat.
Thank you, guys. DG Explorers, $10 super chat. You guys are awesome. The king of retro vids, the voice of YouTube. Oh, thank you guys so much. You're awesome. And I can't wait to see you on Pete's channel talking about the Bills. I forget the whole history why he likes the Bills so much. Derick, it's a great story, though. You should definitely have him on. So, Fantasmic is family trading since yeah, I agree. I love it. So much fun. Rock and Roller Coaster is Isaac saying, hey, Isaac. A Rock and Roller Coaster is one of my all-time favorite Terror. Kind of like it, but not really because of the drop. Slinky Dog Dash, one of the best rides. Yeah, so good. I love Toy Story Land. People that were in the beginning were disappointed and everything. I just think I love it. I love Toy Story a lot and everything. So, again, thank you so much. Derick and Greggory, D&G Explorers, my sponsors. Don't only Explore. Go check those guys out. They're awesome. So awesome. Don't just saying. Good job. So. All right, guys. Anything else? Go ahead, Dan. I started to steal your thunder with Fantasmic, but go ahead, talk. And food. You could talk about that and food.
Breakfast Ronto Roasters.
Ooh, good.
Get the breakfast Ronto Roaster. It is so good. So good. And then, I'm going to surprise people. My lunch is at Mama Melrose because Mama Melrose offers the Fantasmic dining package.
Oh, yeah.
So you're getting that. So you're getting that with your fast passes. And Mama Melrose is super underrated. It is such a great restaurant. Get the steak with the 4 cheese mac and cheese. So good. Amazing. Get that. And then for dinner, 50s prime time, get the peanut butter and jelly milkshake. Get the fried chicken. Get the carrot cake cookie and the Starbucks stuff as well on the side. That's a great day of food there. That is tip top. Like, come on.
Pete, food?
Scary part of that is I agree with Dan on breakfast, and I agree with him on lunch. But we usually do something different. We usually finish out the night because we're eating heavy there with the Italian and the pasta and all that filling up. That we end up usually on the way back to the hotel go to Steak and Shake and get steak and shake and milkshakes and everything, and just take it back to the room and just deep frag a little bit.
So. I love it. Yeah, usually when we stay at the resorts, we'll usually that's a good point, Pete, because we do a lot of this stuff too. That night we'll just go back and we'll grab dinner at the hotel. That's a good point. During the day, I like getting the package for what's the Hollywood and Vine. We usually do that meet and greet. So we've done the Christmas one, which is kind of cool. Where they're in their Christmas outfits and everything, and it's just fun. It's not the greatest food, but you know what? We get the package. We do again. We get to do the characters. We like doing those character things and everything. So we'll go there. And look, my picks they're not Sanaa, they're not bread service like Dan loves and all that kind of stuff. We just got to do. Unfortunately, I gotta what the kids like and what they like to do. So we usually do that stuff, and that's really it. Like that's a good point, Pete. Like we'll go and we'll just do, whatever, we'll just eat something.
Head over and get sprinkles. Get my cupcake.
Exactly.
Where's Jeff from Gives Our Dream? Where's my cupcake?
Where's your cupcake? All right, guys. So besides the 4 parks, too, I think that's it. Is there anything else you guys want to add for Hollywood Studio?
Oh, no. Blue milk, green milk, double up.
100%. Yep, definitely. I had the blue milk. I liked it. I didn't have the green milk, so I don't know. Is there anything like merch wise or whatever, like making a lightsaber or whatever? Is there anything you guys can think of?
I will be making a lightsaber.
Nice.
When I next go.
Very cool. Add to the perfect day. Pete, anything else? Nothing else but Hollywood Studios, right?
Yeah, not really. Just take it all in and do all we got to do and enjoy it. Send a list of the food that I want brought to my hotel and send Walt to go get it. Now that he lives there. That's great.
At the Walt service and the Donmobile too. It's gonna be good. All right, guys. So we'll wrap it up too. I just we usually do perfect day too. We'll always go to we'll go to I was gonna say downtown Disney, but Disney Springs. We'll go down there. We'll do some stuff down there. We'll walk around. I love the miniature golf there. Believe it or not, I like doing that. And it's funny too. No one really talks about the water parks. It's a shame. I've been to both of them. I really love them too, and it's been a while since we've been there. So next time we go, we have some extra time.
See, that's the thing. That if you ask me, like, if I was to do a 5th day, I would do like the water parks and Disney Springs all in one day, because that's what I normally do. Like we normally do like the water parks in the morning. We would go to Disney Springs for like Earl of Sandwich, spend some time at Disney Springs. Get some chicken guy late afternoon. Finish up with
very good
another meal in Disney Springs, and maybe even go to a park in the evening. So there you go. That's my 5th day.
Yeah, I agree with Walt. I'm agreeing with Walt again, which scares me. I'm going to go sanitize when we're done, but he's right on. He's right on.
Here. I apologize. Welcome, Mouse Talk. Mouse Talks. Oh, another awesome channel. Go check those guys out. My perfect day, we waking up at Walter's Lodge at 5 a.m., walk down to the water just for that's so nice. Then head to Magic King end of the day. That's really good. I love it. Walt Melissa's awesome. So Jingle Bell, Jingle Band, best part show. Yeah, I agree.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I love it, guys. All good picks in the chat. So
Cool.
Disney Springs is a full day for me. Visit my Casper family. That's awesome. They can blow. Very cool. All right, guys. Any last words too before we talk about the channels?
Everything Pete said was correct.
And there you go. You got your disclaimer there. I like it. So Rock and Roller Coaster, my favorite, and chopped salad from Brown Derby. I've never been to Brown Derby.
That's not a little pricey, but it's good.
I've never been there. Yeah, it's a double meal thing. So that's
salad.
I know Dan collects pins. Anything else? You collect anything or buy anything, Pete?
Yeah, we collect pins. We collect, popcorn buckets. I've got just about every popcorn bucket in the last 10 years, even the seasonal ones. I have so many Disney popcorn buckets that I can actually transition for the season when it comes to holiday time, put the regular ones away and bring in all the holiday ones. So we do a lot of that. And it's, just as we go, we kind of ebb and flow type people. I have a lot of the big figs. I can't move the camera right now, but I got Pirate Mickey up back over to the right of my clock. I've got Goofy. We got Darth Maul, Donald. I got a bunch of those. We collect those. Unique stuff like that. So,
all right, guys, let's get out of here. I know Pete's got to go. He's got to get on the call. Dan, we'll talk about your channel. 10 seconds or no, I'm just kidding. Tell us about DizneyDan before we get out of here. Check out DizneyDan. 1,800 subscribers. Congratulations. Almost to 100 shows. Disney Fiasco. I'm excited. I'm stealing your thunder. Go ahead. Tell us about your channel.
Oh, you pretty much summed it up, to be honest.
There you have it.
There you go. No, yes, Disney Fiasco tomorrow, episode 97. With Rob Fuzz, we're going to be doing our most shocking. You missed my shocking moments in Disney attractions. It's gonna be great. That's gonna be tomorrow.
Go ahead, do it again, dude.
Shocking.
Go ahead, you ready? Go ahead, do it again.
Okay. This is the biggest fail in the one. No, whatever. 7 p.m. tomorrow. My channel. It's gonna be fun. Episode 97. Gonna be great. The Disney movie review on Sunday on Walt's channel. Mouse Talk. We're gonna be talking about Bambi as our Disney movie review. That's at 6 p.m. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to talk about Bambi. And then Adventures of Gonzo and I, Disney Nuts on my channel Thursday, 5 p.m. That's gonna be fun. Our Disney YouTube trivia. Disney Food Friday on Friday, and then just other vlogs and stuff as well. Yeah. Awesome.
I love your channel.
Nice.
I'm watching you. You're a good man, Dan. Of course, Pete McDevitt on fire. I'm like I said, I'm scheduled until 2021 on Pete's channel. I'm so excited. Pete, go ahead. The link's below there, guys. That tiny URL. We got to get you a URL. So.
Yeah, we got to get that. I got to get that figured out this weekend. We got a lot going on. The Sunday night show is really hitting a stride much better than I thought it would. I'm humbled at the class of the people that we've got in our community that are coming on and joining us. Take me out of full. Take me out of full. So Dan, if you're thinking about coming on our Sunday show, one of the questions may be, Dan, top or bottom? I'm referring to bunk beds. But that's the kind of question we're going to get with us on Sunday night as we put people in the hot seat and we try to ask all the questions that nobody has thought to ask. We're not the standard interview. We are a little bit PG-13, but we have a lot of fun. We do keep it Disney clean, but PG-13 Disney clean. So that's really taken off. We got Resort TV 1 this weekend, Josh and Jenna, which is going to be huge. And they go live here at 6 o'clock tonight from Disney Springs. So it'll be good to check them out. And then, of course, Thursday night, NFL football. We are talking the game with hands on the ball, as Dan says, to quote him. We're talking that. We're watching the games live on Thursday night. We're bringing all of our armchair quarterbacks in. Mr. Fuzz is a armchair quarterback for his New York Giants. We're excited to have him in. And, we're just we're humbled to be doing what we're doing it with my son, Preston, which has been a lot of fun. And I'll finish up by saying this, and then I've got to jump off here because I start my call in a minute or two. And I'm the lead, so if I don't run the call, they're not going to have the call. it's been a privilege to be on with your channel, Rob, and be invited to join you. I've had a lot of fun here. Contrary to what everybody thinks with me and Dan, we do think a lot of each other. Yes, we throw our jabs, but it's all in good fun. I was actually disappointed that when I was down there in Florida that I didn't get to spend more time with Dan. I got about a minute and a half with him, and half of it he threw Beverly in my face. So that's the only time I got with him. But next time we'll make a change. But I'm humbled to call you gentlemen friends.
Oh, you're awesome.
I always finish my shows, and I'll make it my mantra here as I leave and go to this. The world's a better place when you put a smile on someone's face. And spending time with you gentlemen, I think we did that today a little bit. It's been my honor and privilege to be here. I look forward to doing it again sometime.
Preston, nice check there. Producer Preston, you're awesome. Preston, make sure you subscribe to my channel, buddy.
Subscribe to Ruffle.
More than just friends, we're brothers.
Yes, brothers.
Yes.
Everybody go check out.
Yeah, let's get Pete. Let's get Pete Preston. I was gonna say Preston. Let's get him.
Pete Preston. We're so lucky to have you as friends.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Brothers, and we think very sort of highly of you, and you're such a wonderful human being. So
thank you.
So good to have you doing this crazy show with us. So
Yep,
all right.
good.
On that note, get out of here, Pete.
Go make your bed. Go make your bed.
Go make your bed.
That's not military acceptable. I gotta go make your bed. That's what I'm leaving with.
Bye, Pete. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on, Preston. Thank you so much, buddy. And then again, it's me and Dan. The two of us. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate it.
oh man, this is so much fun. This is so much. Oh wait, dude.
Veronica, thank you so much. Ooh, it's red. I don't think I've ever seen one. Thank you so much, Veronica. I appreciate it. Yeah.
For $14.99. Super chat.
Super chat. I love the super chat. Thank you.
Veronica's
so much,
amazing.
Veronica. That's
She's
so
so
nice.
great.
What'd you say?
Veronica is so great.
Oh,
She's
I think you said Rob was amazing. I got excited there for a second.
Veronica Jude.
Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you for your
So
support.
much fun. Thank
No,
you.
it's so fun, dude. I always love doing these shows with you, and we always have a good time and always get into sort of shenanigans and love having people
So
join.
much fun.
us.
Thank
And,
you. I can't wait to be on your show tomorrow.
It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
What's our topic again? I have to work tomorrow. Like all of a sudden, I have to work for like 5 hours before the show. So I might be a little late. Hopefully, I'm not going to be late. But I was telling Dan, I'm like, I'm getting nervous. I got to work, so I'll get it done now. I'll be home on time. So that was nice of you. Thank you so much. Everyone's thanking her. DXG Explorers. Yes. All right, guys. Let me just go through let's go through the plugs again. Don't forget, my website's outdated, but go check it out anyway. All the links to all my stuff's in there. To my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channel. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You could be a member of my YouTube channel. You could be a member. A lot of members, a lot of fun. So check it out. These are my members right here. They're awesome. Thank you guys so much for being my members. You guys are awesome. Happy anniversary to Viapre Project. I just saw their name up there. Pop it up. It is their anniversary. Ed and Mindy. They are so awesome. And of course, do not forget, if I got to find the battery. It's hidden here. My amazing sponsors, DG Explorers. Thank you guys. Derek's schedule has changed, so you got to be here. Derick and Greggory, they're awesome. They do cruise videos. They do live videos on cruises and Disney. They're awesome. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Go check out my amazing sponsor. And thank you for the super chat, guys. I appreciate it. And of course, thank you, Veronica Jude, for the $14.99. Go ahead, Dan. Do it one more time. Super chat. That's awesome. All right, guys. Tomorrow, don't forget, I'll be on Dan's channel, 7 o'clock Eastern. We are doing what was the scariest attractions?
God. Shocking.
Shocking.
I'm shocked you can't remember that thing.
Shocking attractions. That's
You know what's
awesome.
shocking? My hair, and that's
You're
what's
awesome,
shocking.
Derek. Thank you, guys. And Joey's World, but Joey Crew, I put CRUE, like Motley Crue, my crew. We're gonna have Joey on too soon. The Joey Crew.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna have him on. We'll
Gotta
have
get everyone here.
maybe next week. If I don't know if
Joey
Joey Crew can make it next week, maybe we could do it. Maybe Joey Crew could come up with a topic.
Yeah.
I love Captain Akron.
It's
Brian,
my
you're the
boy,
man.
Joey.
Thank you so much. That was nice, Veronica. The Philly Crew was late. They got a new camera. I'm excited for you guys. they don't fool around with their cameras. I don't know. I was watching the Philly crew. I was watching the replay of their stream. They're so much fun. I got to have those guys on too. So if you guys want to be on my channel, send a message out. I love it, guys. You guys are so much. You're very welcome. I usually try to sneak it in. I know it's all right. Very cool, Veronica. I appreciate it. I'm glad I actually got to thank you. So I know you sneak it in on the end. So guys, don't forget Resort TV 1 is going live in 1/2 hour. They are at where are they? I think they are. Oh, they're going on the balloon ride in Disney Springs. That is awesome. Josh and Jen is awesome. Josh has been saying on his channel, very exciting. We're going to be doing a live stream together over at Resort TV 1, which is awesome. I found a couple cool, my 8mm tapes. I found a couple of, Universal just hit 30-year anniversary, and I just found a couple of my tapes I never even transferred, and we're going to go back in time to classic old school Universal. There's
that was a good Back to the Future reference right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
yeah,
we're gonna do it on there. allears.net contacted me. They're gonna be using some of my videos, which is awesome. I love those guys over there. I've always been a fan of their website and everything. So, and I got a lot of people using my videos and everything. I'm so excited about it. But hopefully, Resort TV 1 will be doing that soon with Josh. He's been saying it. I'm excited about it, and that's it. We'll be back next Friday. You coming back next Friday, Dan? I'll ask you now. So,
yeah.
We have a topic yet?
Disney Sharks. That's what we're going to do.
Disney Sharks. Yeah, they're celebrating. Oh, I wish we celebrated on the 1-year anniversary. Oh, by the way, we did the Disney Sharks on your channel. We could do it on my channel.
Let's do it on your channel. Why not?
We could do it. So next week.
Do 2 hours, though.
No, I don't think it's going to be 2 hours. We got an hour and a half out of this one today. So I don't know. So yeah, maybe we'll do Disney Sharks. I like it. I think maybe we'll do it. So,
not again.
I'm going to be in the Disney Shark episode. I think I'm going to watch the other Disney Shark episode and we can just do it again. I just think it's going to be fun.
Oh, no.
You had exclusive rights to the Disney I don't know how you pulled that off. Shark Week show. Candy Mom in the house. How's it going, Candy Mom? She says hi. I love Candy Mom. Such a great supporter of the Disney community. She's a big supporter of my buddies over at Pepper Tree Villa. Those guys are awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to be on their channel too. We're going to be celebrating Cheez-Its at some point. So, yeah. I don't know.
Cracker?
The Cracker, exactly. So,
that's weird, dude.
I
Happy Cheez-Its Day.
I know. You'd be surprised how many different Cheez-Its there are. So,
Happy Fruit Roll-Up Day.
Happy Fruit Roll-Up Day. It's too funny. All right, guys, we are out of here. We should all watch it now. Have a watch party. Oh yeah, guys.
You're gonna have a fin of a time. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna try to find the link.
Get it? A fin of a time.
Fin of a time. Yeah. Let's see.
It is hilarious. It is absurd.
And
it is just absurd.
I'm gonna find this.
That stream alone.
There it is.
We got into like 20 different sharks, Disney sharks, and we're not even kidding.
You think we could find another Disney shark before, like?
There has to be.
A new Disney shark. So
Walt says, "Wait, you're still here."
We are. There's the Disney shark. There's the link. You guys want to go over there before Resort TV 1? Go check it out. So Walt's awesome. Well, I need to have you back on, Walt.
We need to get Walt back.
Walt's just trying to get everything in. So, here we go. Oh yeah. Next Friday is July 3rd, day before America's birthday. It's right. It's a great show. Thank you so much, DG Explorers. Yeah, so it might be a little sticky next week, but we'll get it in. We'll get it in. I appreciate it. Wait, you're still
this
here.
Is amazing. I love Rob Fuzz. Dan's okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, great. See,
that's your partner channel too.
I feel like I've just been shot like Bambi was in the movie. Actually, Bambi wasn't shot; it was his mother. Spoiler alert.
I'll see everyone tomorrow over at this guy's channel right here. We'll be on Disney Fiasco. Most shocking Disney moments of sharks ever. I don't know. I'll be there 7:00. I'll be there. I might be out of breath running from this job I'm working on, but let's do it, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you guys so much for having fun with us. It was so much fun. And again, thanks to my sponsors, DG Explorers. The link's below. And thanks to all of my amazing members. You guys are awesome. If you want to join my channel, hit the member button. Check it out. We've got a lot of cool member perks. Uh-oh. Dan's going to bed there. That's so scary. On that note, someone got to do that again, Dan. Hold on.
Wait.
You look so different without your glasses, by the way. Here we go. So somebody screen capture. Hold on. Let's screen capture.
Hurry.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Screen captured. I'm going to tweet that out. So scary. All right, guys. Members rock. Thank you so much. Goodbye to Philly crew. Don't buy water, of course.
Don't buy bottled water. Stop it.
Don't buy it. Exactly.
Don't
I'll see everyone tomorrow, 7 o'clock, over at DizneyDan's channel. My kid's going to kill me because I keep streaming. So have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Hurry
Thanks
back.
again for the super chat, DG.
Super chat.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So
Buy bottled water. Tell Dan Dan sent you.
bottled water. Yes. Too funny. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. See you on your channel. Bye, guys.